And there is a field within you that represents the undifferentiated wholeness of the presence of God. That which is never tarnished by experience. It's never atrophied by time. It's never disturbed by situations. That's your real nature. And so when you look at your weakness without identifying yourself as it, you're really looking within yourself to see in an embryonic state, in its incipiency, in its little tiny bit. I'm trying to break it down here for you. You're looking for a little bit. Here's another way of saying it. You're looking for just a little bit of that quality that might be evident in your life. And as we teach from time to time, when we speak about alchemy, alchemy is the art and science of turning lead to gold. When we speak about alchemy from time to time, we're always quick to remind ourselves that in order to turn lead to gold, which actually is a metaphor for changing a lack consciousness into a golden state of a great manifestation, you have to have a little tiny bit of gold already there. And if you have that essence of gold, just the vibratory frequency of a little tiny bit of gold, then you can transform the rest of the metal into gold as well. So you look to the weakness, don't identify with it. Unmanifest good is right there. And you look to where any area of your life is representing just a little bit of what you think is lacking. You catch that? You catch it? So what happens? You begin to place your attention on that little tiny bit of gold. You place your attention on that little tiny bit of confidence, tiny bit of poise, that infinitesimal degree of prosperity, joy. And you begin to place your attention on it, and your attention acts like a fan to a flame. Until little by little, since you're not identifying yourself as weak, you're starting to identify yourself with this little tiny bit of prosperity, a little tiny bit of joy, tiny bit of abundance, tiny bit of confidence. And the Spirit of the living God does not know quantity. Say it. The Spirit of the living God does not know quantity, because the Spirit of the living God is everywhere. There's nothing to compare itself with at all, because it is everywhere being itself. So it doesn't know quantity, it only knows quality. So with your consciousness, as you place your attention on the quality that is there in its infinitesimal state, and you begin to look at it, turning over the weakness to God. I turn over this issue, this weakness, to the presence. In other words, if you could have solved it yourself by now, you would have. But you couldn't, so you might as well turn it over. I turn over these areas of my life where I cannot seem to get traction. I turn it over. I'm not identifying with it, but I'm placing my attention on anywhere in my life where there's a little bit of gold. And then I go about my business, as I've turned it over, I go about my business and I let go of worry as to how manifestation is going to occur. Worry prevents manifestation. Say it.
Worry prevents manifestation.
Worry and doubt and fear, it hinders the manifestation of that void of infinite good that's trying to express itself by means of you. So you're turning it over. You're going about your business, doing what you have to do in life. You're letting go of the worry. And now you're beginning to walk to the best of your ability, feeling that the manifestation has already occurred. You're feeling as if you are the most artful, confident being on the planet. You're feeling as if everything is working together for your good. Now, how would you walk? Stand up, please. How would you stand if right now you felt that everything was working together for good and you were duly supported and loved? How would you? Look at your posture. Look at your posture. Now, I want you to take a soulful stride. Just walk around a little bit, walk in confidence, and just, back straight. Just kind of walk. Give me a little walking music on the guitar. As you're walking by the people, give them a little high five. Give him a little high five, little. Back straight. You're walking. You're walking in confidence. Okay, everybody come to a complete stop right now. Come to a complete stop. You can keep the music going. Please stop. Turn within. I want your back to become straight right now. Head up. Arms up. Receptivity. Now, see this. Identify the area of your life that you would say I'm weak in. Not me personally, you. Don't identify with it, just notice it. Arms up. Now be aware that this space is where you get to magnify the presence of God. This void is where you get to magnify the presence of God. Find a little bit of gold in your life in this area. Any testimony, anything in your life that demonstrates that this quality is alive in you somewhere. Place your attention on it. Consciously, now turn over the weakness to the presence. Let it go. Begin to identify that you are great in this area, even if it hasn't manifested yet. You're great. Turn your lips up, let that smile happen. Eyes closed, lips up. Face asana. You're perfectly erect. Let the weak say, I am strong. Let the weak say, I am beauty. Let the weak say, I am prosperity. I am health. I am wholeness. I am wellness. I am well-being. Now, feeling into this frequency, you can bring your arms down now and continue your soulful stroll for another moment. But walk, just look around and walk with confidence. Walk with a degree of majesty and royalty. The ground upon which you is holy. You're surrounded by a universal presence that is for you and never against you. Everything is working together for your good. Oh, smile at the God people around you. Oh my God, your needs are met. Now, right where you are, wherever you're with, stop right there. Look at that person or those people. Turn around a little circle. Look at them. Look at each other and say, you are so magnificent. There is so much beauty in you. There is so much joy in you. I want you to know something. The universe is on your side. There's so much good trying to explode in you. And now you're going to let it. Turn over the weakness to the presence. And let God's light shine through you. And so it is. High five, stroll to your seat. Soulfully stroll, confidently stroll. Don't just walk to your seat in confidence. You are emanations of the Most High Presence. Emanate, somebody shout about it.